Stephen Miller. The evil, maniacal, insane man behind ICE and immigration. Let me tell y'all something. The Republicans in the Senate and the Congress passed a bill, just passed this bill where they gave an insurmountable amount of money, more money to ICE and immigration for this regime than they did almost damn near for the military or for any other organization. They want to cut education, Social Security, Medicare, Medicaid, everything, but gave a lot of money to the Defense Department and the immigration, Homeland Security whole situation, that part of the government. But it's forced. And then they started recruiting people. Now they're recruiting anybody. They don't give a damn. Proud Boys, militias from Montana, Minnesota, Michigan, they don't give a damn. They just, everybody come on in. Fat, skinny, tall, short, age, sex, religion, they don't give a damn at this point. They just want everybody they can get to come out here for this big Gestapo kind of force that they want to put in place, because Stephen Miller has, Charlie Kirk got killed. They've been working on this thing before Charlie Kirk. I think, matter of fact, Charlie Kirk thing might have been a conspiracy from the inside. The government killed him, just like they did Malcolm X and Martin Luther King. I ain't really sure, but I think they were trying to kill him to start a race war type thing, because they try to put him on that level, but he'll never be on the level of Martin Luther King, period. And black people, we need to start communicating and passing these messages along, get this information out. They gotta force. Stop putting up every fucking thing isn't about you. Sometimes you gotta pass the message along, because our whole ancestry, our whole existence in this country, from slavery to now, from when we were brought here off ships and boats or wherever we came from, is trying to be erased. Native Americans, if y'all cannot take some kind of inspiration and some kind of learning out of what our ancestors did, y'all in trouble. You've been in trouble for fucking 1,000 years, but you're going to be in more trouble, because they damn near annihilated all your tribes and different Native American tribes, you know what I mean? Your villages and everything. So your people, period. So white people did this. I mean, I hate to say it. And white people got a lot of atoning to make up for it. That's why God is punishing this country, and that's why people like Stephen Miller are able to get away with the fucking evil, nefarious, insane, insidious, and diabolical stuff that is going on right now that nobody's paying attention to. Because the news media is not reporting this type of stuff. You gotta get your sources from many different outlets, your information. Because there are you gotta check out democracy, places like Democracy Now! You gotta check out LBC, Britain's Britain's communication, Britain's something. I can't think of it right now, but it's a lot of different places. Tim Paxman, Tom Thorntman, James Carville. It's a lot of places you can get your information from, man, to find out what's going on behind the scenes. This army force that they got, this army force, People, I posted something where I said, yeah, soon, I said he talking about these Somalians are immigrants, and then he's sending the people into Minnesota to start just arresting people. These people got kids and children were born in this country. The president cannot say that these people are garbage. He don't like them because they got kids, been in this country all their life. They don't know nothing but the United States, and you're telling them, I don't like y'all. I don't like y'all people. I don't like you. You can't tell a whole fucking race of people you don't like them in this country. Nobody should do that, and especially not the president. But you got Steve. All this is a coordinated implementation to soon unleash all the motherfucking Homeland Security, FBI agents, all these people. They not even doing no fucking going to try to find pedophiles trafficking young children no more. They not doing none of that type of shit. They not worried about the drugs in the streets no more. You know what they worried about? Immigration. There's people been training all their life, working on cases, building up drug cases. They've taken those people off those cases and put them on immigration. Go out there in the streets. These motherfuckers ain't been out in the street. They've been FBI. They've been FBI agents, ATF agents, all the three letters. Tobacco farm. They've been these people for 25 years. Ain't been on the street, been behind the desk, and now they tell them go out there and get in the fucking streets and start over. Yo, man, this is an insidious regime, and I'm telling y'all better wake the fuck up and stop all this dancing and singing. It's a little bit of it is nice, but white people they don't care about this because they not the ones who are it's gonna take a long time before it get to them. So they don't give a damn. But I'm telling you, I can look like a fucking immigrant. I can look like a Haitian. I can look like a motherfucking Jamaican. I can look like a Cuban. Como está? Muy bien. If I talk a little Spanish, you won't know where I'm from. They'll say, you from Cuba. You from Dominican Republic. Listen, let me tell you all something. This is not a fucking game. Stephen Miller is an evil motherfucker. And I'm telling you, he putting this force together. If you don't stand for something, you'll fall for anything. I don't give a fuck. The force is going to come out to probably people like me. Because they already gathering information now on anybody who say anything negative about Donald Trump. Anybody who say anything negative about Christianity. Anybody who say anything negative about what they don't believe or like. Or what they like or what they believe. If you say anything negative. You got to say something positive about this regime all the time. Or face the wrath of this new army that they building and they already have in place, and they're still making much larger, this army of agents who are going to start coming around and just harassing more and more Americans, and it's going to take a while for them to get to white people. They only fuck with white people who go out there and fuck with them. And I applaud and love the white people who are taking the initiative to get out there with your whistles and everything and coordinate and let people know what ICE is going to be or whatever, because sometimes it's not what you do, it's how you do it. Everybody, I want illegal immigrants gone. If they over here doing crime and getting illegal health care and all that shit, I want them gone. But damn it, you can be fucking civilized about how you do it. And that's all I'm saying. But it's going to get worse. All these fucking people talking about, that's not our fight. It will soon be our fight, motherfucker, because I'm going to tell you something. Once they start going after more, ramp this up more, and start going after people for other shit other than just immigration, which they already doing, it's a lot more American citizens going to be disappearing. You're going to have your paperwork with you, and you're going to have to be lying. Oh, I'm a Christian. I don't give a fuck if you was born in, you became a citizen over here, you American, but you was born in Jordan or Saudi Arabia, and you were born Muslim, you were Hindu, you were fucking Buddha. You're going to have to say you're a Christian eventually. But what these people don't realize is you're a dear supreme leader. He's not going to live forever. And I'm going to tell you something. Nobody likes you, Stephen Miller. Stephen Miller, no fucking body likes you. Not even the people in the regime. They scared of you. They revere you, but they don't like you. And that's where you're going to fuck up. Donald Trump not going to live forever. That's a fact. None of us are going to live forever. So nobody won't take this as in I'm saying somebody going to kill him or something. I'm saying he 80 fucking years old. And a lot of people not living these days to see 50, especially where I'm from. So I'm just telling you, the man's already talking crazy sometimes. You see sores on the man. I mean, this man not going to live forever. And all those little mega people following behind him, they not going to follow J.D. Vance. They not going to follow Tim Miller. They not going to follow Donald Jr. They not going to follow Kristi Noem. They not going to follow faggot-ass Mike Johnson. They not going to follow none of these people. And they don't have nobody that was a charismatic TV personality like Convicted Felon 47. So I'm telling you all, y'all better wake up, because this regime, they trying to erase African American history, which is American history. You got to tell all the history. You can't tell the parts you want to just tell. And I can't wait till all this shit turn around and we can change all these holidays and everything, and Martin Luther King Day and all that, get all this shit back situated how it's supposed to be. Take these names off all these fucking buildings, and everybody stop kissing this man's ass, man. They made this man a prize to feeble people because they know he can be bought by anybody who flatter him and kiss his ass and tell him he the almighty greatest thing ever since chocolate chip cookies. Like, this is ridiculous, man. Our president is a fucking big child. And the news media is not reporting none of this shit. Stephen Miller is in the background. They made up this executive order or something where if you talk anything about Christianity or anything, you can be arrested in this country. And they putting it together, and they're going to start implementing that shit within the next year. So I'm just telling y'all better wake the fuck up and pay attention.